All right, stuff like this makes you go crazy. So did it, got perfect temperature, humidity, blah, blah, blah. Came back and all this clear coat is just wrinkled up and looks like crap. So now I gotta sand all this crap back off and redo it. So we started off beautiful, flat black, absolutely gorgeous. I did a test thing. So this is the clear. I just put this wherever it went. 2K clear. It's hiding back here. It's probably knows I'm pissed off at it. So that, sprayed that over what everybody tells you not to spray it over, lacquer. It's beautiful. So sprayed it on what you're supposed to spray it on, Rust-Oleum, regular old paint, flat black. Been sitting on there for a couple, 2 or 3 days. Scuffed it, hit it with that acrylic enamel. Bam, big old fat wrinkles everywhere. So totally ruined it. Totally ruined my whole damn thing. So not happy with it. Anyway, so plan tonight is get all this back to bare wood so it's nice and level, and then I'm probably going to use some of this, some straight up black gloss enamel. I'm gonna heat the can up. I'm gonna prime this first, let that dry, heat the can up, hit it with that, and then let it dry overnight, and then see what happens tomorrow. All right, got that guitar wrapped up tighter than Dick's hat band. Ain't nothing getting on that. So I'm getting the had it all back to wood. So now we're just getting it all smooth again. Doing this filler primer. So it works pretty good. It's pretty smooth. I'm not gonna sit here and go for perfection like I did last time. It just is what it is. So if the black paint doesn't fill it and then the clear coat doesn't cover it up, then it just is gonna be what it is. So, all right, that's where we're at. Take 15, who knows? All right, we got this as good as it's gonna get. There's a dummy mark right there where I touched it last night, but it's gonna be covered with the truss rod cover anyway, so whatever. So it's about as smooth as she's gonna get. Going back to the old automotive gloss enamel. So I did the flat black thing. It worked great, but then I tried to primer over it. It didn't work. So this is gloss already. So my plan is get some good coats on this throughout the day, let it dry for about 24 hours. Then I'm gonna see if I can get my emblems to stick. My stickers. So the Les Paul sticker and the Gibson sticker. You know what I might do before I do this, since this is dry, I'm probably gonna drill my holes first. So I'm gonna get some painter's tape. I keep forgetting, I get excited to paint and try and get this crap over with. I'm gonna get some painter's tape, line this up, and then get my truss rod holes drilled right quick. And then I will go back and hit this with a few really light coats. So I'm gonna go light, light, light. So I did this as a test last night before I went to sleep. And I mean, it's pretty glossy. So best case, after it sits for a while, if I need to, I can sand trash out of it or whatever. And I said in another video, don't use this, but this is about my only option. So, and between this, and this one says it dries to the touch in like 2 to 4 hours. This one dries to the touch in 15 minutes. So, and it can be handled in 1 to 2 hours. This says it can't be handled till 5 to 9 hours. That's way too much. I got to get this thing going. So anyway, so that's where I'm at. All right, so I just measured this. It was 42 millimeters across. So I went 21 millimeters and tried to get it lined up. I know that's off-centered from the line, but when I lined the emblem up, it was more centered like this where I have it. My line must have been just a hair crooked, but it looks better with the whole position where I put it. So just trust me. So We got the tiniest little pilot hole. So I can always drill it out a little bit bigger. Just wanted to make sure to get it in here now before I started spraying. Let's get this tape off of here. All right, okay. Pilot holes are done. Great. So now I don't have to worry about that. Now we're going to try and hit it with a light coat of enamel after I warm the can up. That's the first coat. So you can see, you can still see primer through it, pretty light coat. I'm just going to leave this alone. So I'm going to go do something and leave it alone and come right back. Went inside, ate a sandwich and some chips, came back out, not touching it, not going to be a dumbass, excuse my French. I'm not going to touch it. So I'm going to hit it again with this. I'm going to get it warmed up with a little hair dryer there, get it really warm so it sprays nice and smooth, and we're gonna hit it again. Coat number 2. Now, gonna let it dry. Leave it alone, don't touch it. All right, went in, washed some dishes. Time to do coat 3, another light coat. All right, that's coat number 3. Now, time to get out of here, let it do its thing, and keep dust to a minimum. So looking good. All right, went inside, did a few things. Put some pork butts on the grill. Now we're gonna hit it with hopefully the last coat. I think this is number 4. All right, it's starting to look really nice and flat. Got little waves in there, not a big deal. Just as long as we don't get a ton of trash in it, that's all I don't want to happen. So I'm gonna sneak out of here really softly, close the door, and it's off limits. But we want a piano key black, just really nice finish. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I think that's it. I think that's as good as she's gonna get. So I'm just gonna leave that alone and call that a day. Unless I come check it later on and it looks like it dried up too much or something, it needs to be a little wetter. I don't know, we'll see. Looks good though. Call it right now. It's been about 50 minutes. I don't know what they do with spray paint. I think they put something in it to where when you smell it, it makes you want to touch the surface. But I'm not gonna fall for that crap. Not today. I got perfect spraying conditions. It's like almost 75 degrees here in the shop. I got just a heck of a mess. I got crap everywhere. The humidity is like 40% outside. I mean, we got it rocking and rolling today. Let me look at this. This is what I wanted. Probably dropped the phone on it. So we got a nice flat, it looks tacky as all get out. So we're not touching it. I'm not putting any more paint on it. It's as black as it's gonna get. It's as flat as it's gonna get. The sides look like they got coating on them. We'll peel the tape off later. Probably just scrape a little paint here, there, whatever. All right, so let it dry. I'm even got these little heaters on running in here. So I want it as hot in here as I can get it so this paint can cure. So, and when it gets cold tonight, it'll be an advantage. So normally when I came out, it was 50 degrees and it was 34, 35 this morning. So it was about a 20 degree gap on the warm side for the shop. So if I can get it hot as I can today, hopefully 85-ish by the end of today, tonight it'll be warmer. So this thing can sit out here and just keep drying. So it looks like there's very, very minimal trash in this, which I'm very happy about. So we're good. No big pieces of fuzz or any of that stuff. Maybe just a few specks of dust. So we're good with that. All right, check back. Can't get much better than this on New Year's. Got some deer burgers mixed with brisket trimmings on the grill. This is my wife's father's grill. Let's see here. Got the fire pit ready back there with tons of sticks and logs to burn. Watching Mario. Got 2 butts on for tomorrow. It ain't getting much better than this.